Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Nice counter shot. So much firepower here. That jab doesn't score. These two fought for the heavyweight title back in the 70s. Ali punishing Patterson, who was forced to retire with an eye injury.
There's many ways to beat a fighter. You step in the ring and you know it's your divine right to be there. Your divine right to be the best. Ali is the best at it. He could either intimidate you or talk you out of believing in yourself. And that was what he did with Floyd Patterson. He told Floyd Patterson to say, "This is my destiny. You're just in the way." And Floyd Patterson believed in the first time. Does he believe him? Can he block him out? Can he put his fingers in his ear and say, "No, don't listen to him"? He's got to get Ali out of his head, because if Ali gets in his head, if there's anybody that is the best at that, it's Muhammad Ali.
Just missed with that hook. Misses with the jab. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who. On to the second round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Nice defense on that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That punch won't score. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fight, and Patterson couldn't take anymore. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Close to this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now,
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's...
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
His jab just got blocked. That jab gets blocked. Gonna try to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. It's obvious who the bigger, stronger fighter is. Let's see if they use it to their advantage.
You have got long arms and you're the bigger fighter. You've got to keep them out there because you're not good at fighting up close and personal. Very, very good fighters can do that. Very, very good big fighters can do that. But use the jab, use the reach, and use that end of shot power.
Nice counter. Nice defense on that jab. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Good counter punching. Nice defense on that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Straight right just misses. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. The straight right just misses. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Well, there was no time for the 5th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
No rest for the weary. Nice counter. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Right hook just missed. How about that time counter shot? Big shots from both of these fighters. Hold it right there. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging. This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot.